Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel The Informant. If you are new to this channel, let me just remind you that we make videos related to online services, education, placement drives and many more. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do hit that red button so that you get latest notifications first on your screen. I hope you all are doing well. So, as you all know, our today's topic is about Accenture Primer Assessment. So I'll be sharing the experience of Accenture Primer Assessment, as many of you who are yet to join, who are freshers, they have so much of doubts and confusion and they are very tensed about this primer assessment. So don't worry, I'll be clearing all your doubts in our today's video, each and everything. I can bet you'll not have any doubt related to primer assessment at the end of this video. So please stay tuned till the end. As you all know, I'll be discussing some of the important topics like whether your primer assessment will be virtual or it will be physical, what is the criteria to get eligible for your 10K bonus, and also what are the materials you must refer to study for primer assessment. So this is very important. So let's start our today's video. As you can see, I have gathered few of the important questions which I got in the comment section. So I'll be discussing this one by one. So first of all, as you can see, this is the most asked question, whether the assessment is physical or virtual. So this year for the 2022 batch students, first of all, the students who joined August or before. So for them it was purely virtual. So and for the students who joined from September and who have joined in October and yet to join in November and December, for them it is purely physical. So please don't be in any hopes that you'll be having virtual. So it is completely physical. It will be in one of the facility of Accenture in your respective locations where you have allotted. So as I think your doubt is cleared that your primer assessment will be purely physical. You'll be having a human proctor as well as you'll be proctored with AI. So you must be double careful as you'll be proctored, and as you know, Accenture has zero plagiarism tolerance policy. So I suggest you don't try to use any unfair means, because if you don't clear this primer assessment, if you have not prepared, you'll get another 2 to 3 attempts to clear it. But if you once get caught in any unfair means now, you'll be directly terminated. Accenture is very strict regarding to it. So please don't use any unfair means. Give your test honestly. I'm sure you'll clear it. So next is modules to refer for assessment. So this is the most asked question. What to study, from where to study? You have many doubts. So first of all, I would suggest if you do your primer modules, you know, carefully and neatly, properly, that will be more than enough, because majority of the questions will be from the primer modules itself. I would say the difficulty level is not difficult nor easy, it is medium. So if you have basic knowledge and understanding of the topics from the primer modules, then you can easily crack that primer assessment. It's not a big deal. So this was about the modules to refer. And also you might have heard few circulated dumps of that primer assessment. I will not suggest you to completely depend on it. But yes, if you want, after you have completely studied the primer modules, you can just, take a glance of it. So if you're lucky, you might or you might not, but don't completely depend on it. If you study the primer modules properly, it will not only help you in your primers, but also in your stream trainings. Because the primer modules which they have given, it's like general topics. It will be used in most of the technologies. So it's good for you if you start, from a honest note. First of all, so this was all about the modules of assessment which to refer. I hope it's clear. If you still have doubt, you can drop down in the comment section. So next is the criteria of bonus on successfully clearing the assessment. So many of you have doubt. You might have got in your offer letter or terms of employment that you'll be getting a 10K bonus on successfully clearing your TFA. So for our batch, they have removed the TFA and named it as primer assessment. So don't worry, here also you'll be getting 10K bonus, but when? First of all, the only criteria of it is you need to get 75 percentage of marks in your primer assessment only, not Techgenics, okay? And when will it be credited in your salary account? It will not be credited after immediately after clearing the primer assessment, but after the results of Techgenic assessments. So, as you know, the criteria of clearing the exam in Accenture in this time is it's like primer assessment plus Techgenic assessment. Average you need to have 60%. So once you have cleared everything, then you'll be getting this 10K bonus. But the joining bonus you'll be getting in the first or the second month of the joining itself. No need to worry for that. 25K, you'll be getting that. But this 10K bonus, you'll be getting a little bit late. And also, you are eligible to claim 18K bonus that is for the work from home kit. Even though you have virtual physical onboarding, still what I heard is that you are eligible. So you can buy the things like which are needed. There is a list of things. I'll drop that link in the comment section. You can check like a table, a chair, or accessories of for your laptop. So you can buy those things and you can claim up to 18,000. So you need to have a full proof bill in your name. And if you don't have a bill, at least you need to have a uh, proof of payment which you have paid. If you have purchased on Flipkart or Amazon, or you have paid to a vendor through UPI payment, you can attach the screenshots. So you can claim that also. I hope you are clear with the criteria of bonus on successfully clearing the assessment. So you'll be getting 10K. So till when we have work from office? This is also a very important question. As many of you have now joined physically, you'll have a doubt till when you should work because most of your seniors who have joined last year or in August batch, they are still working from home itself. Why they have called you for office? So you might have this doubt. Don't worry. See, it completely depends on the project. First of all, you'll be joining Accenture. After you'll be joining Accenture, you'll be having a primer assessment. So after your primer assessment, you'll be asked for preference for stream allotment. Okay. So after you give the stream allotment, you'll be assigned to a particular stream. It doesn't it doesn't depend only upon the preference you give. It depends upon the multiple factors. It might be by luck. I don't know what is the criteria, how they are allotting the streams, but it basically depends on the business requirements. So they'll be allotting you a stream, and you'll be having a stream training. So stream training set by Accenture is up to 4 to 6 months, okay, but it totally depends upon your stream. For example, people who have got Java, .NET as their streams, they are having physical classes. Like they need to attend the physical classes. Instructor will come and teach them physically how to learn about this Java and .NET. Whereas if the students, candidates have got other streams like SAP or PeopleSoft, anything like that, or testing, they also go to office, but the mode of learning is virtual. So they might have recorded sessions or live classes, but it is virtual, not physical. So completely depends upon the stream you get, and after the stream, it completely depends upon the project you are allocated in. So if your project, if there is a demand that you need to stay in office, then you'll be having work from office. So if your majority of your teammates are working from home already and you are assigned to that team, then you might also get a chance to go to home and do work from home. So I hope it is clear. But still, if you have any doubt or if you want any information related to any of the companies, let it be Accenture, how is the onboarding, what is the welcome kit? I have uploaded many of the videos related to Accenture. But if you still want anything related to Accenture, Cognizant, or any of the content, please do drop down in the comment section. I'll surely do it at first priority. So thank you for watching our today's video, guys. If you find our content informative, please do support us by liking the video, share, and subscribe as much as possible. Thank you.